Alrighty. Hello, my beautiful darlings, and welcome back to the Commonwealth. And Merry Christmas. FYI, the Christmas bell will be up on Christmas Eve. Hopefully. If the YouTube gods allow. Right. So, this is starting to look a lot like something, but we still have a shit ton of work to do. So out here, I do want to finish it off a tiny bit. I'm just going to watch Nikki for just a minute. Because Nikki is a great little guinea pig here. And he tells me that it needs to be switcher root just a wee bit. Which I'm okay with. We're just going to give that table a spin. Or we could set up a disc here as well for the fishmonger. So you come up the stairs and you see people working and you say, hello, I want some fish. And then get it? Does that make sense? Maybe. Well, if we punted that, I'm just gonna casually stroll through here. The bar is looking epic, if I say so myself. It's very scrubby. And there's some nice clean pieces in between too. And here we got the purveyor of Cebu's. So this is the barkeep's place. They got a tiny kitchen here. Right? And then they have a cozy sleeping area, which I think turned out quite nicely. And these pieces here are from Shadows and Rainbows. Right? A lot of it. And then in here is our general trader, which looks mighty gosh dang cozy, if I say so myself. And again, shop, sleeping area for the kid, kitchen. Upstairs, we got a cozy living situation and grown-up bedroom, bathroom for the fam. So yeah, little one. Would you be so kind to actually be up here? Thank you. You know what? Let's go to functional objects quickly. I think that might be under furniture. Yes. Okay. Let's see. For our doggo friend there. Let's give our doggo friend one of these. There you go. And we're gonna move our little rack stack to over here. There you go. And I set up a area for the caravanners to come in, stop by. So we gotta work on that too. So we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. So, enough dilly-dallying around. Let's get a counter here. But before we do that, actually, there's a couple of things that we can utilize. But the question is, do we want it that way? I don't think so. I do think we want to keep it the way it were. Like that. But I was thinking thinking if we go to Northland Diggers, right here, resource stations, right? They got some nice stations. And you know what? Speaking of brew, even though we got those wonderful barrels in the back there. Now can we sneak this in here? Actually, I think we can. Just move that out of the way first, and then we can finagle. Maybe we want to place it like that. That way they still got enough room to move around, and they can still get to the fridge, let the doggo. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna move quickly because we've got so many things to do. So bear with me. So this says for quality inspection, right? And it produces happiness. So we can essentially have 4 people working here. And that sort of does what this does, right? But this is the Wasteland Kitchen. And it produces prepared food, which is awesome. And we got this, which is also awesome. And then we got the postal service. So I kind of feel like if we keep these stations here and then set up a counter in front, right? And make our own shop. That would sort of make sense. Since unfortunately I don't have a thing that says, oh yeah, let's sell flubbies. Ooh, hang on. I gotta check one more thing before we commit. Yes. Yes. Okay. No. Yes. That's the first aid. Armor. Clothing. Drink stand. That could be used too. That's the trading post. Weapons. Right. I kind of feel like they have... It might be under the outdoor menu. Open market stands. Yeah. That could be an option. What if we do that? Right? And sneak some flooring underneath? So that way we have work up here prepping, right? And oh yeah, all right, I'm not mad at that. You know what? Let's go with some sidewalk flooring for this. Put that there for now. That is not terrible. And just to make sure that the customers has room, right? Yeah. So now essentially we have room for 3 people working up here, 1 there, right? And we need a scouting station in here. Oh yeah. Totally and absolutely worth it. Great. And just to finish this baby off. Yes. And they do have some nice stairs in here. These ones, those are glorious. So we're just gonna slap those babies in here. All the way over. Let's use the Wild West ratings. Why not? I haven't used these yet anywhere, so that actually looks good. Looks good. Kind of feel like we only need one right there. Because here is easy enough to get up and down, so maybe to be nice, just give them a couple of steppy steps, right? Didn't I set up a beacon? I thought I did. Oh, let's set up a beacon, and then we gotta carry on. You, my little gazelle, you actually sound like a Brahmi that is a tiny bit stuffed. Yes, you do. Alright, and in here we lost pretty much everything, so we gotta redo this house. to say, didn't we have a nice round table in here? Give them one of those, right? And then a little stool over here. Yeah. And then we need some counters, and I know exactly which counters we are gonna utilize. Counters. We kind of scroll a bit here because I don't want these big beauties, but we do want some of these babies. Now the question is, which color? Because these counters are awesome sauce, and I got 3 people already. Yeah, they will have to wait. But you know what? In this name of Christmas, we're going with the red one. Red and yellow. Yeah, that makes me happy. Now, let's go bother those people, wherever they may be. Here, settler, settler. I see one. Sorry, Nick. Not you. Have you seen the settlers? Or haven't they gotten here yet? Well, you just volunteered, sir. Hello. And we gotta make our garden as well, but for now, that will do. And why does it say I have 0 water? Well, you produces 5. Just being a dick. So you want more power, eh? Okay. We can jack this up. More power. More! And we're gonna utilize one of my personal favorites. Next volunteer. Perfect. You, my darling. I see. Actually, I want you to man that. That would be wonderful. Now, have you seen number 3? There's our doggo. Thought you could hide, eh? Well, Missy, you just been hired. Then we can fire her later. We're not gonna, but we're good. We're good. thought I did put a table in here. Well, since we know where she is located, let's grab a mat. And we're gonna go with tier 2. Alright. Now let's go grab our volunteer. Here, Missy. Alrighty. You have just been hijacked to be a barkeep. We're gonna need a shit ton of people. There she goes. And that is looking good. Oh yeah. Nice. Good job on you. But we do need some lights out here, and I actually do want some oil lamps out here. They are not gonna get powered lights out here. No. It's gonna ruin the mood. The vibes. So for that, we are going to go to Woody's. Yes, I know they're powered, but they look like all lamps, okay? And I do like them. So we're gonna dot a couple of those around. And we're gonna stick one in here too. Now for the food stall. We could put it that actually doesn't look bad. Okay, we're gonna do that on both sides here. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Alrighty. And we are gonna need the child power boil. And we're gonna need a shit ton more of defenses, but that shall come. That shall come indeed. Would it be better if we put a thingamajigger up on top of the roof and then drag it down? Yeah, we're gonna stick a thingamajigger up on top of the roof. And we got the perfect thingamajigger for that. Because this baby is already ready to go with some power fixtures. See that? Oh, you're gonna give me that shenanigans. Fine. We're just gonna cheat. It's not really cheating, it's working around the system. Now, for you guys who may not be too familiar with Woody's, even though I use it all of the time, those things are perfect for turrets that need to be wired or otherwise configured. they're hella practical. I like them. Even though they're very, very fucking simple. Because we got a stick and a base to put stuff on. And some power. That's it. No, 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 no. I want something with a bit of oomph. Fun, but not practical. Yes. And you guys know I am a sucker, so I do like an iconic minigun, so. One there. One there. Ooh, baby, baby. Gorgeous. And I am, of course, in the way. So we can actually put one more here. And then we're just gonna add a tiny bit more power. Which I'm okay with, because now we have a better reason for why we need more power. Right? And these babies have a tendency to want to snap to one another. Like so. Which is great. Now we got a Tower of Doom. Awesome sauce. Now we just need to get up here and put some wiring here, there, in between as well. And yes, I know we are losing daylight quickly. I know. Kitty, you're kind of in the wrong place here. Let's put you back where you belong. Even though a cat on a rooftop is not really uncommon, I don't think, because they have a tendency to end up where they're not supposed to be. Top of roofs, Christmas trees. Or they're gonna lay exactly where you're actually trying to walk. And then get offended because you're stepping over them, because they are laying right in the way. I think that looks somewhat believable. Let's get out of build mode. And I am gonna be paranoid AF and do a hot save. There we go. Now, where is my chair? Excuse me, what do you have against sense, Missy? Some of us can't help it. So, let's set it for 14. Seven. There we go. Oh, the sun is coming up. Look at that. That is pretty. Okay, enough self-indulgence. You want some of those big mama pajamas up here? Could hide a turret up here too. But for up here, I kind of feel like we need a bubble, bubble, bubble. Yes. Always coming together. It's so nice. Alright. Enough being a squirrel. This couch is gonna be gone because I am gonna exchange that for a similar couch, but it's gonna be utilized as a bed. Because they have the exact same couch, but it's for sleeping. See? That's what we're gonna put in here. Bed. Oh, we want to make sure we have enough beds for all of the jobs that we have created. Now for lighting in here. Let's do that. Put one there. Well, over the counter, sure. Have this, which I kind of do like, even though I know it looks dingy, but just give it a bit, okay? That's a tiny bit too high. That's a shame though. But let's put that there. these stacking shelves in CVC. And you know what? That might be the ticket. Bit better. So, go like that. And that's one of my lights. Oh well. That will have to, well, that's gotta be rectified of course, but that will have to wait. And then, like that. Don't jump up on me.
What? For now.
What happened? Are you guys okay? What went down?
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Well, I dare say, Missy, this is gonna be hard competition for Diamond City. Mainly because it's gonna be a bit more, well, cozy. Yeah.
Hey, easy living. This ain't.
Are you freaking kidding me, sir? You got one of the best jobs ever. You get to take care of blubbies. But I do wonder what was trying to eat people. I mean, because I'm curious AF. Do you want to give it a headbutt, maybe? I'll find it later. We could give it a headbutt. Kinda like that idea. What if we push that in here? Tiny bit, right? Right there. And shadows and rainbows. That should be on the containers. No shelves. Maybe on the shelves? No. Haven't memorized all of the items yet in this one, but pretty gosh dang close. Not under miscellaneous, I know that. part is I just utilized that in my Christmas build. And can my Heidi remember where it was located? No! There. Kind of could do that. And if we keep surface snap off just for a wee bit. How terrible is that? So we actually do get a bit more intriguing sleeping setup here. In an unstandardized way. Yeah, I'm all for that. Oh, don't do a snap over. Mm-mm. No. Okay. Now let me get my plywood. My plywood. There you go. That is actually gonna be a cozy little area. Okay. Should we be compassionate? Let's give them one of these. Actually, we can fit two right next to one another. Now, if we spin this the right way, that means this should be the right way too. Good. Goody, goody, goody. Oh yeah, shadows and rainbows for the fucking win, bitch. Sorry about that, guys. I got a tiny bit too excited, okay? And this one is beautiful. And I actually do want that over here for the caravanners. Because honestly, I think it's beautiful. Did you just think through the universe? Don't do that, please. Yeah, you did. Besties, is it supposed to do that? What on earth? I know I have service snap off, but still. It's not supposed to do that. Alright. Dang it. What if we... Is it gonna do that on there too? I wonder. Bestie, there might be a problem with your wonderful makeshift couch with the physics on it. I'm befuddled. We're just gonna throw those up there. I don't want those, but I do want that. The stones on that piece look so beautiful. So, if we do like so. That is not bad. That's what we're gonna do. Last but not least, we need some railings. Are they on there? They should be here. I know it says window. But honestly, to me it says a tiny bit of security, but also airflow. So ooh, we need some pillars too though. What if we just do that? So we add a tiny bit of oomph to this. Yeah, and then of course we're gonna have to give them a cooking station and stuff like that. And give them some decorations in here. But honestly, this is not bad. That would be a nice little safe area for the caravanners to come in, chillax, sell their wares, and talk along. Hello, baby. Yeah, this is coming together, guys.
Yeah.
I say we are pretty gosh dang close to be finished. Amazing. So that is all for today. Is it? No more. Finito. I will see you all in the next one. Okay. Ooh, by the way, Merry Christmas. I know I said it earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. That's it. Later all.